We move on now to the debut game category, which celebrates a debut title released from companies in 2013. A first release for a development company is like presenting your firstborn and hoping people compliment you on how smooth, beautiful and advanced it is. To present the award is a video game director who's made it her business to ensure all the fingers and toes are present. The First Lady of Ninja Theory. Please give a huge Devil May Cry for Nina Christensen.
When we set up Ninja Theory 14 years ago, we wanted to focus on elevating gaming into an experience that would rival film and literature. And the nominees in this category have taken that ideology to heart. With concepts as forward-thinking as some of these, we see some incredibly successful futures ahead for them. The nominees this year for the debut game are...
Debut game. Badland. Castles in the Sky. Gone Home. Gunpoint. Remember Me.
What could it mean?
The Stanley Parable.
We're headed somewhere new, excellent.
And the BAFTA goes to Gone Home.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. From the whole dev team at the Fulbright Company, we want to thank everybody who played Gone Home and made a connection with the characters that we put in the game. We want to thank our friends and family that made it possible for us to make this game at all. As you can tell, we're a small team and we need a lot of support. I want to thank the folks at Naughty Dog for releasing other games before The Last of Us. And just thank you again for having us here. This is an incredible honor.
And well done to one of the bad guys from The Matrix Reloaded. So, who is himself a computer programming, and that's kind of cheating in this industry. So, the Best Game Award is almost upon us, so we have one final gamer making a heartfelt plea for their favorite nomination for the big award.
Hey, my name's Josh. I'm a student and I like PE and art. I think the best game of 2013 is Tearaway. The game Tearaway is about completing challenges to unlock new worlds, and it's all made out of paper. When you unlock new worlds, you collect these small, colourful things. If you get enough, you can buy decorations to go on Iota. In the game, I normally use Iota, who is one of the main characters, and he's a boy, so I choose him as I am a boy as well. I think Tearaway should win Best Game of 2013 because it uses the backboard, so you put your finger on it and you can move it around to do challenges, which is very clever because I don't think any other PS Vita games have that. And you can use the camera to take selfies. The graphics are very good with all the paper, so that's the big part, and I just think it's very good. Best game of 2013, Tearaway.
Okay. But is it the game of the year? We'll find out a little bit later. Back in 2010, BAFTA Young Game Designers was first launched as a game design competition for 11 to 16-year-olds. 4 years later, it's evolved into a destination where BAFTA winners can share their insights and advice through interviews and exclusive video content, in addition to hosting workshops around the country to inspire and discover the next generation of the games industry. The competition for 2014 opened today, and the winners will be announced at a special ceremony at BAFTA in July. YGD has been made possible this year thanks to some fantastic industry partners, but more can be done. So if you're part of this industry, partnering with BAFTA on young game designers is one of the best ways to support new talent. Let's find out how.
Love playing games? Ever wondered what it's like to make them for a living? BAFTA Young Game Designers can show you how with an exclusive peek behind the scenes at major studios and expert advice from professional game makers. You can also enter our competition for a chance to see your idea made into a working game. Visit BAFTA.org/YGD to find out more.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen the nomination videos throughout the night from the mouths of the very people who have given up hours, indeed days and weeks at a time, to the love of playing these games. It's time for us now, however, to reveal the winner of the Best Game Award. And for such a precious jewel of an award, it would only be right to invite royalty, broadcasting royalty at least, to present it. A broadcaster and a boffin who will always be the queen of countdown. Please lose it like a preteen at a One Direction concert for Carol Vorderman.
It really is a fantastic honour to be here tonight. Hello to everybody watching on the internet and to the Tearaway team over there. They're just kids in the block. I have to say, I love you too. It is fantastic to be here because having worked in our industry, in television, for over years, I was actually at university with Charles Babbage. It's fascinating to have seen how your industry has progressed. You are the change makers. Television, as I see it, as a mum of a 17-year-old son, Cameron, who at 18, he's 18, he's here with me today. I've seen how it's progressed, and I've seen the impact that you make on that generation. It is fantastic, it is amazing, and anyone with half a brain cell in television, that obviously doesn't include the Jeremy Kyle audience, would know that you here tonight are the future. So it's fantastic, it really is fabulous to be able to present this honour for the best game. And again, you know, to see how the progression has been from just sort of shoot it up or Snake or whatever to these hugely emotional journeys that the players go on. It's wonderful. Mind you, I can't make Rayman jump at all. I keep swearing at the controller, jump, 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 and I haven't switched it on again. But there we go. I suppose you want to know who has won. Games, as you know, are relentlessly pushing boundaries, and these nominees that we've seen so far have been at the forefront of our foray into the next generation of gaming. So let's find out exactly what they have been up to before I open the envelope.
Best Game. Papers, please.
We're gonna move quick, and we're gonna keep cool.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
My job, my score, get your own!
Terror. Super Mario 3D World. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. The Last of Us.
I can't be frank.
Okay. And the BAFTA for Best Game goes to The Last of Us.
In the words of Ellie, so effing cool. Yeah, this is great. A big thanks to our bosses, Evan, who's here, and Christoph, who's back home, who've given us so much freedom and always encouraged us to go beyond our comfort zone and stay honest to what we were originally trying to do with this game, and who always fight fiercely for our team and our culture of collaboration. Bruce?
I want to just say all the other games that were nominated in this category, like, we get so busy making our game that we don't get to breathe and play other games. When this game wrapped up, we got to play all those, and all of them, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 is what they're doing technically is beyond my comprehension, and the content and the quality. And Papers, Please was so inspiring. Lucas Pope, good man. Tearaway, like ripped my heart out. You know, literally Tearaway was just like I was sitting with a smile on my face the whole time. I mean, all these games are so inspiring to me. Please keep making games. Evan, thank you very much for all the support and everything that you allow us to do. Sorry, team, for everything that we put you through in production, but thank you for sticking with us throughout it all.
Yeah, and I wanted to say thank you to our friends and partners at Ski. Many of you are here tonight. Thanks to PD, marketing, PR, and executive staff, and everybody who helped make The Last of Us possible. Thanks. Thank you.
So now we know who the best game is, but there are still a couple of awards to go. At the heart of all games are the protagonists, the bosses, the sidekicks, the love interests, the heroes, and none of these could exist without the performers. These days, actors and actresses not only lend their voices to these characters, but thanks to the twin gift of motion capture technology and spandex and ping pong balls, they give us their entire bodies. The outfit might be ludicrous, but the results can be incredible. To present this award is a performer who has buckled swash with the best of them, playing Charles Vane in Assassin's Creed 4 and star of numerous blockbusters, including the Harry Potter films. It's actor Ralph Ineson.
Good evening. Now, this time last year, as Dara said, I was in Montreal wearing one of those spandex suits, swashing my buck or buckling my swash as Charles Vane in Assassin's Creed. Thank you. And as all actors do, I allowed myself that little daydream of standing on stage at BAFTA, clutching the award. So, imagine my joy when BAFTA called me and asked me to present the Best Performer Award. Not bitter at all. So, let's have a look at those marvelous nominees.
Performer. I'm sorry. Ashley Johnson, The Last of Us.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected.
That is an oath you cannot keep.
Courtney Draper, BioShock Infinite.
If it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
Ellen Page, Beyond Two Souls.
Why don't you just come over here for dinner tonight? I mean, you wanted to see my apartment anyway, so...
Hear how well I'm acting, Rusty.
Kevin Brighton, The Stanley Parable.
Best performer. Got this in the bag.
What is wrong with you?
Stephen R., Grand Theft Auto 5.
Abandonment issues? I see a shrink once a week.
You shot him, Eagle.
Troy Baker, The Last of Us.
Stay with me this way. You'll be okay, baby. Stay with me.
And the BAFTA is awarded to Ashley Johnson for The Last of Us. Unfortunately, Ashley can't be here with us tonight. So here we are.
Thank you very much. Thank you, by the way, for showing that clip from The Last of Us. That's not heart-wrenching at all, speaking of being heart-wrenching. Ashley could not be here, and I know that she wishes that she could, and it's more in keeping of her spirit to be someone that stays in the shadows, but The Last of Us would not be what it was without her. What she meant to gaming, what she meant to performance in gaming, was truly a watershed moment for games, to have a strong female character that didn't require someone to save her, but in fact, she ended up saving him. So thank you to everyone that played the game, that supported the game, that believed in The Last of Us. And Ashley, this is yours, and it's going on your mantle. So thank you very much.
He didn't save her, she saved him. Thanks. Spoiler alert. Right. We're paying that now. Fortunately, my friends, all good things must come to an end until we release the DLC packages, of course. But the last war of the evening is the most prestigious and the crowning glory to what has already been an exceptional evening of honouring the gaming industry's finest. It's time for us to pay homage to a company whose dedication to breaking boundaries is legendary, a company who have paved the way for video games to receive global recognition, respect, and sometimes controversy equal to that of feature films and literature. It is fitting that here to present them their BAFTA Fellowship Award is a man widely considered as one of the most influential game directors and writers in the history of video games. Please welcome the badass responsible for bringing us the badass that is Solid Snake. So a big snake to Senior Corporate Officer of Konami Digital Entertainment and Director of Kojima Productions, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
It is a great honor to be here today at BAFTA Game Award。インタビューを受けるたびによく言うことがあります。
Whenever I am interviewed, I always say the same thing.
僕の体の 70% は映画でできているということです。
I am 70% made of movies.
それくらい僕にとってすごく映画が大切なものです。
Movies are that important to me.
なのでこの BAFTA がどんなに大きなもので特別なものかっていうのを理解しています。
Because of that, I understand completely how important and relevant are these BAFTAs.
でこの、伝統的な BAFTA でゲームあるいはゲームで携わる人たちを、表彰するっていうこのアワード非常に素晴らしいことだと思います。
And I am very excited that the BAFTA, with all their heritage, has decided to recognize the game industry as well as the talent within awards.
でまたこの、今回のフェローシップのアワードの、プレゼンターを任命していただきまして非常に光栄です。
And I am very honored to present this fellowship award today.
今から40数年前にですね、あらゆる ビデオゲームの祖といわれるポンが発明されました。
It has been over 40 years since Pong, which is said to be the first video game ever, appeared on screen.
それから80年代に入ってファミコンが生まれてゲームが家庭用で急速に普及して現在のコンシューマーゲームの基盤を作りました。
After that, the Famicom was created in the 80s, and video games quickly spread as home entertainment, creating the base of the current consumer market.
それが21世紀になってハードではないですけどもソフトウェアのアプローチで現在につながる非常に偉大な発明が2つあったと思います。
And coming in the 21st century, it was not hardware that led innovation, but two software, especially two pieces, two great inventions.
一つはハーフライフ。
One of them was Half-Life.
絵じゃなくて技術でゲームを描くという新しい世界を見せていただきました。
It changed video games by demonstrating what could be portrayed through advances in software technology as opposed to imagery.
でもう一つがグランドセフトオートです。
And the other innovation was GTA.
オープンワールドという概念で新しいゲームデザインを見せていただきました。
It unlocked the potential of a new open-world approach to game design that was completely different from anything up to that point.
GTA の登場でユーザーもゲームデザイナーもですね、古いゲームのルールの束縛から解放されて本当に自由になったというそういうゲームだと思います。
With the advent of GTA, video games were truly liberated from old boundaries and were able to free themselves, opening themselves to new horizons.
では彼らのこれまでのハイライトをご覧ください。
So let's have a look at some of their career highlights.
Most games are bland, most things are bland, and Rockstar titles are anything but. There's an incredible attention to detail in all of their games. A level of detail in it that's quite demented. It's like a very detailed dream that a maniac is having.
Now only you can hear me. And that's the way you're gonna want it, because I'm your only way out of here.
There's a kind of punk spirit to a lot of their games that must be a tricky thing to pull off at that level.
Soon this school will be ours.
I don't want the school. Yeah, well, I do, pal, and I intend to get it.
I don't think Rockstar get enough recognition in Britain for being a British company. I think they should be up there, with Paddington Bear, James Bond, all of those kind of creations. I think as a direct result of many of Rockstar's games, players expect more. When you think about what Rockstar have done and the way they've put video gaming on the map, changed the face of video gaming fundamentally in many ways.
I've never seen anything quite like this.
They surely deserve recognition for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present this year's BAFTA Fellowship Award, Rockstar Games, and welcome Sam Hauser, Dan Hauser, Leslie Benjis, and Aaron Gerbert to court.
Thank you. This is a tremendous honour for us as a mostly British-run company and as passionate advocates of the medium and also as lovers of British film and consumers as children of almost lethal amounts of British television. This is wonderful. We used to watch so much TV in the late 70s and early 80s that my closest friend was the test card. Now we stand here equal. Rockstar was founded with a mission statement that video games were the next mass-market entertainment medium, that they were uniquely interesting and powerful, and that we, as a company, would serve two masters to prove this fact, combining the production values of movies with an obsession with gameplay above all else. Back in 98 and 99, we began shouting this to whoever would listen. A few people laughed at us for our hubris, both in ourselves and in the medium. Most people simply ignored us. Now, as far as I know, this is the first time BAFTA have given an award to 900 people. It took several years of wrangling, but we thank Harvey and the committee for their understanding. Rockstar is a team and a family, and it has always been our policy to focus on the importance of collaboration. I don't know how they make movies or TV, but I do know games are made by hundreds of amazingly talented people working together, sometimes happily, sometimes with dialectical debate, sometimes with screaming arguments, but always with passion for the project. Now, to change tack for a second, I think of myself as having only one major talent, and that is the ability to coattail upon the skills and tastes of others. I began this process at an early age with my choice of parents and brother. For both brevity and dignity's sake, let's avoid making this too much of a therapy session, but I would like to briefly embarrass my beloved brother. I think it fair to say that no contemporary producer in the entertainment industry has done more to transform their industry. Perhaps the only entertainment figures he can be adequately compared to are the builders of Hollywood, men like Jack Warner and Irving Thalberg. He founded Rockstar at the age of 27, then helped turn it into an unparalleled entertainment-making machine. And all this done with no money, in a company initially run by crooks, based in the wrong city, in a foreign country. And no one at Rockstar, and I know Leslie and Aaron will agree with this, have been more forceful about the importance of the group as opposed to the individual. Our games are imagined and evolved by the meetings of minds, not by anyone's dictatorial voice, even mine. All we do is create the environment. As Rockstar, Sam, Leslie, Aaron, and our friends Jennifer, Rob, Geronimo, Adam, Andy, Imran, Josh, Phil, Steve, Ian, Kevin, and many, many more have overseen the emergence of a series of major evolutions in interactive entertainment. For 16 years, this relentless ambition for the medium has not only aged me beyond all recognition, but also helped us to create the things we dreamed of, almost magical, living worlds for people to explore. Works of pop art, throwaway nonsense, brilliant, trivial. Classify them as you will. The fact is, these made-up yet vibrant places have helped to show the unique power and limitless potential of interactive entertainment to engage people. This passion for bringing worlds to life and for the future of the medium is something everyone at Rockstar shares. It binds us together and keeps us trying for more. Leslie's ability to organize projects that are now like military campaigns in scope and duration. Our last game was like a 5-year invasion of Southern California. Then simplify and pare things down to their vital essence is simply incredible. Aaron's ability to take the significant details of real geography and turn it into the place you wished existed instead is without parallel. My ability to keep talking and never make any sense. Our dear friends and colleagues in New York, Edinburgh, London, Leeds, Lincoln, San Diego, New England, and Toronto. Too many brilliant people to mention, but all far more deserving and interesting than me to be standing up here. We are uniquely privileged to work alongside you. To everyone in the industry who is trying new things, who is working with integrity, and trying to push the medium forward in any way, we respect and honor you. We know how hard this business is. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much.
Rockstar there, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the BAFTA Fellowship. We thank again Hideo Kojima for delivering the speech, welcoming them on stage. A speech he delivered both in Japanese and then telepathically. Thank you, I sat in that joke for 5 minutes. Okay. Killed me, almost killed me. Anyway, through the VT and everything, and your man's speech, didn't hear a word of what he was saying. That's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us at the British Academy Game Awards. Join me in thanking all of our nominees and congratulations to all of our winners. It seems appropriate for this industry that even as we celebrate its present, we leave you with an inside look to the future and the excitement that is yet to hit your consoles, your laptops, and your handheld devices. I'm Dara O Briain. Thank you very much, and good night.